And welcome back. Another Monday, and there are two things on my schedule for today. A little bit of a bike ride, an easy one, and a stretching session. And today, you know what? We're gonna switch my usual schedule around. Gonna start with the stretches and see what that does to my knees. What an interesting experience. Usually I wouldn't stretch before bike ride, but I mean I did today. It's an easy ride, so stretching won't really affect performance, but it did feel nice. It does feel nice. Curious what the ride is gonna feel like now. It's 2 hours, so guess we'll find out.
2 hours later.
That was really nice. 2 hours of easy riding. Still much needed. Just last week was quite tough. So I'm gonna take it a bit easier this week. We hope to get some recovery because something crazy may or may not be happening next week. But more on that later. For now, bit of a cool down. Gonna get off the bike, shower, bit of a snack, and bed. So the usual stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Hey folks, Tuesday, and unfortunately I'm not feeling all that great, and there's some cold going around in the family again, and I may have got a bit of it again. Hopefully though, I still have some kind of immunity from last time I got sick, because it seems to be the same thing, the same progression, same symptoms. Fingers crossed. Too soon to tell at this point. Anyway, got a new strength and conditioning progression today as well. New progressions, old progressions, huh? Which means it's probably a good idea to not go all that crazy with intensity if I've got a bit of a bug anyway. But with new progression, I'm going to go light anyway, just to figure out the movements. In the starting pad for my group right now, strength conditioning was quite challenging. I mean, a lot of new exercises, but I did go relatively light, so was okay. I felt my lower back just a little bit, so just got to be mindful of some of that stuff. Well, probably, yeah, messed up technique in a few exercises a bit because maybe I got a bit sloppy. Also not feeling too great, honestly. Gonna do the group right now. Theoretically, I've got a 3-hour ride in my training plan today. Gonna see how I feel at the end of this 1 hour of just, group ride, and maybe continue for a little longer, really depending on how I feel.
3 hours later.
Actually started feeling better and better throughout the workout, and I completed the entire 3 hours. Cooling down now, so now it's the usual dinner, well, before that a shower I guess, and then bed. I don't know, maybe I'll dodge this bullet this time, fingers crossed. Wednesday, and I was supposed to have a bit of a sweet spot over under ride today, but feeling a little under the weather, and actually I did also fall asleep in the later afternoons, actually. Already evening now. I've got a bit of a foam roller session, so I guess I'm gonna stick to that. That's probably my body trying to tell me something. So the stuff that you see me doing right now, that is gonna have to do for today for my part. And I'll see you tomorrow for something completely different. Morning. It is Thursday, and today I'm gonna visit another planetarium. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to vlog there, if I'm going to be able to vlog there, but I'm quite excited. Something completely different. But it's a 2 hours drive, so I better get cracking. Here we go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, as you can see, I did not vlog there, and actually it's already quite late now, and that was actually it for today. But it was a very eventful day, very exciting day, and all the news that came through today, I guess I'll really be able to tell you about all of that in the next days and weeks. It's pretty big and it's pretty cool, but you'll see. But for now, this short little excursion is all for today, and I'll see you tomorrow when we're getting back to what you're actually coming for. Bike stuff, and perhaps a bit of weightlifting. Hey folks, it is Friday. And I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, but honestly, it's just after 2 days off, time to return to training. Got a little bit of a strength session now that's supposed to be prepping me for what's to come next week. more on that soon. And also a few sprints, just like you saw me do. Was it last week or was it? I don't really remember. At some point in the recent past, where I fell over with my bike. Let's see if we can avoid that today. But that's actually not the only new thing that's happening. Well, nothing new is happening apart from a new progression. Oh, yeah, things just keep coming. Yeah, that's not the only new thing that's happening. There's something else. And yeah, I guess instead of describing it to you, I'll find you a box and show you. Alright, so check this out. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. New camera. I mean, I'm not going to go into too much detail here. It doesn't really matter. Well, I hope you appreciate and like the new quality. Still going to be using the old one for my action shot outsides. But yeah, I think this should be a nice little improvement for the vlog. What do you think? Either way, that's also definitely enough faffing around. I just warmed up, so I better do some lifts and a bit of workout here, shouldn't I? Here we go. Alright, and now for the bike part of today's workouts. Yeah, it's another thing that's going to require quite a bit of strength because, as I mentioned earlier, it's another batch of sprints. Is it the same as last time? Yeah, looks like it. 4 times, then 3 times, 12 seconds, all out. Honestly, that took it out of me. I managed 2 half-decent sprints, and the rest was crawling and begging for a few watts. Oh, bugger today. Nonetheless, cool down now, and there are a few stretches that I gotta do. And since today I had sprints, I kept the stretching session for after the bike. Because I'm not that stupid. I'm quite stupid though. And that was that. I mean, even after 2 days off completely, I don't know, that was quite tough today, but I've been feeling a bit under the weather and I've had a lot of news. Yeah, I haven't forgot about that. More on that soon. And yeah, I think it's alright. Most important thing is that form continues to improve because I'm also going to tease a bit more now. There's something pretty big coming up next week, but we'll see when we get to that. For now, that's all from me for today. 2 days left in the week, I believe. Friday? I believe it's Friday. Who knows? I'll see you tomorrow, so take care and peace out. Hey folks, it is Saturday. Bit windy one at that. I know what, I'll just a little walk. And I hope I know where I'm going. And honestly, there's actually not even all that much more going on today after this little hike. It's a bit later now, and all that's left for today is a hip pre-up session, which you're probably seeing me do right now. And I mean, honestly, you've seen me doing it countless times before. It's still the same thing, and I still enjoy it. But that is actually already all for today. You will soon understand why. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. And so, once again, it is Sunday. Another week over already, and I'm out on my traditional short Sunday hike just for my few minutes of fresh air and mental clarity. But as also is usually the case, this is not the last thing for today. In fact, I'm about to get on the bike. And here we are now. It's only really a little shakeout to kind of get activated for what's coming up, and I suppose I should probably finally tell you what's coming up before I tell you about this workout that I'm doing. I guess by now most of you actually know it, and since I made the announcement by now, and probably by the time you're seeing this video, I'm already doing it or I've already done it, there's going to be a second take at the 5 monuments in 5 days. And that's happening next week, Monday to Friday, which means it's starting tomorrow. So I'm just having a little activation session for that. This time, sadly, I'm having to do it without my best friend to keep me company all the way through. Neither of us is particularly happy about it, but it is what it is. Life sometimes just happens. Either way, I'm just having a little warm-up now, and then it's essentially just a Zone 2 ride, and every 5 minutes there's just 30 seconds of somewhat higher cadence to just get those legs spinning a bit without causing too much fatigue. Yeah, I don't need to prep for any high intensity efforts. So something like this is perfect, and I think we're really gonna enjoy it. There's actually, before, let's not get ahead of ourselves, before we wrap this up this week, there's one more thing coming up after this little ride. And this last item that is still to be done today and this week is just a bit of foam rolling to get the muscles in shape and also relaxed enough for what's up ahead in the next few days. You're probably seeing me roll myself on that thing right now and hurt myself, but that's nothing new. You've seen it countless times before at this point. But that is all from me for this week. I should probably make a swift exit to bed, because tomorrow I'm gonna be riding Milan-San Remo, and that is almost 300k on the bike. It's not a knockout blow, but it is only the beginning of that week, and it would probably be a good idea to not be completely knackered. So, as I've already hinted at now, next week is going to be one not to miss, so I hope you'll be tuning in again then. For now, thanks for tuning in what you just saw for this week. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you like it, and, well, I guess I'll see you when I'm going to be spending a ridiculous amount of time on the bike. Until then, take care. Peace out.